I'm at the beginning of my faith journey. I have learned a great deal by going through the confirmation process. I also feel uncertain about a lot of things in my life right now, and that my faith has a lot of room to grow. The light in this song is God, and even though I feel uncertain, I believe that the light finds me and all of us through His love. The last couple things I want to say are the loving community of Holy Love has shaped my growth in faith by being supportive. I also want to thank my family and friends and my parents for helping me getting through this far. Thank you so much. I don't know where I stand on this earth, and I don't understand what I'm worth. So please allow the notes of this song to guide me. So please allow the notes of this song to guide me to the I don't know my directions, which way is left or right. I am stumbling blind, and I cannot find the light. So please allow the notes of this song to guide me. So please allow the notes of this song to guide me to the I don't even know why everything is so confusing. I am lost in the woods. I would try to get back if I could. So please allow the notes of this song to guide me. Please allow the notes of this song to guide me to the light. The
Alright, let's be straight. I don't know what to say. I've never been the best at expressing myself, especially not in what I think and opinions and whatnot. I'm not sure what to think about faith in God right now. To be honest, I really don't know what to say about anything. Feeling very uncertain about everything in life. I don't really ever think about any of this. I'm questioning most things in life, self included. I don't even know where I'm going with this, to be honest. I don't know where I'm going in life. I just really, really dislike uncertainty. I don't know if any religion or faith is real, and so I'm skeptical. I always try to rely on the facts and stay with what I know is proven. I don't want to abandon this journey towards faith, especially after all this time I've spent with this amazing community. Without it, I'd probably be even more of a shut-in than I am now. I mean, time spent with friends and teachers and everybody in class, retreats, and worship has helped me so much and and honestly, I just want to learn more and know more about everything. I just think right now, I currently lack the faith needed. I hope that one day that I could possibly pass that, and really only time and effort will tell.
title of the song is A White Lie. According to Google, a white lie means a harmless or trivial lie, especially when told to avoid hurting someone else's feelings. The name of the song might not exactly relate to how I describe my personal belief, but I do occasionally agree with someone about something in order to not appear as a non-believer, even though such topics leave me doubting their actuality. The entirety of the song repeats, be it the indescribable beginning, which is completely different from the rest, or the main melody, which almost flows as it repeats over and over again. To me, this shows how the story of our faith is told over and over again each year, with little to none changes about how we celebrate it. The way the song plays almost tells a story of the beginning of dark times till we reach the light at the end of the tunnel, although in this case it's more of how we struggle with what we believe until we reach a conclusion of what we put our faith towards. The first time the melody shows up, it is very calm and almost peaceful. This represents how at the beginning of our faith, we are starting to experience it for real. We may have some doubts about whether or not some of it is real, or we may try to argue scientifically. The more the melody repeats, the more advanced it gets. It gives a sense of hopelessness. To me, this represents how we are starting to go through the struggles of believing or not, until finally we hit a point in our life where we're almost desperate, until we finally feel the peace that passes understanding. While the ending is still very hectic and not very peaceful, it still represents the forgiveness God gives us. It shows us that although we go through many challenges of believing or not, in the end God still cares for us and will always forgive us. The ending represents how we have reached the conclusion on what we believe, even if we change our mind sometimes. Like the song implies, I struggle with answering the question if I believe or not. I struggle with really believing in the afterlife. Isn't the saying, dead men tell no tales? I struggle with believing that there is a heaven if we really don't know for sure. I also struggle in believing that things that scientists have proven to be facts. This year has been incredibly tough on us all, and it almost seems like it will never end. Whereas like the song gives a feeling of hopelessness, this year has also done the same thing. But I remember that in my darkest time, God still cares about me and will forgive me even if I make the wrong decisions. It gets me through to the end.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hunter Ralstead. I've been attending church at Holy Love for 8 years. The first aspect of my faith I would like to talk about is hockey. I play high-level competitive hockey, and it can get extremely hard and stressful. 2 Chronicles 15:7 says, "But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded." It's easy to get caught up in just winning or losing, but it's important to remember that God doesn't care whether I win or lose so long as I do it for Him. The second aspect of my faith I would like to talk about is the people who have helped me to find God. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it." My family is very important to me, and I can't thank them enough for raising me as a child of God. They are always there for me when I need them, and I can't have asked for a better family. This verse helps me to become a better Christian because it reminds me that this is the path I want to follow as I grow, and to never turn away from the path because doing so is like leaving a part of myself behind. Also, notice this quote doesn't say your child, and that is important because there are so many other people who have helped me to find God. I'd like to thank my godparents, Ira and Tegan Dennison, my mentor, Greg Watson, Pastor Matthew and Carrie, Amy, and the whole church community at Holy Love. Lastly, I would like to talk about my faith as a whole. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Him who strengthens me." God is amazing because He is all-powerful, and it is important to always remember this. Also, God's love for me is second to none. He is always beside me, and He will never stop loving me, and He will always forgive me no matter what I do, so long as I continue to love and worship Him. The final verse that really sums up my faith as a whole is Joshua 1:9. "I have not commanded you. Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Thank you.